Hello everyone and welcome to Mods for Monday. This marks a special occasion as this is our 10th episode. At the very beginning I wasn't sure on how many of these I was going to make. I'm loving making them, checking out all these mods, especially from the smaller creators that don't get nowhere near the recognition that they actually deserve, and even better, you the viewers seem to be really liking them, so that just makes it even better. So let's take a look at these mods. For our first mod, we have a Dragoncraft armor set, which has both a heavy and a light version, but they both look exactly the same. It's just the light version has a 25% less armor rating and weight. Also included with this mod, there is 2 weapons and a shield. All of this is craftable at the forge. There is quite a few things though that you're gonna need when crafting this. You are looking at things like iron, steel, ebony ingots, leather and leather strips. The requirements you need to make this, so you need advanced armors, obviously to make the armor, and steel smithing to make the weapons. Overall, this armor looks amazing. It's got an awesome design and it really does fit in within Skyrim. Next on the list, we have a weapon mod called Can's Oath of the Storm, and this is not the first mod that we've seen from this creator. The ones that we have seen, I personally think they were all awesome, but with this installed, you will gain access to this awesome looking sword called Oath of the Storm, which is something that you can just craft at the forge. And to craft this, you just need ebony ingots, leather strips, and taproot. I actually really love the design of this whole sword in general. The hilt for the weapon and the glowing green Daedric writing on the blade, it all complements itself perfectly. Definitely worth a weapon that you should add to your mod list. For mod number 3, I have a new mount for you. This mod is called Falmeri Frostmare Mount. This will give you the chance to charge into battle with this legendary new mount. It does say that this one is made from the purest magically enhanced ice, and it is adorned with the finest ivory. It sounds pretty tough, and it also says that this mount was created by the snow elf mages of the old times. That does, that has piqued my interest. This mount you will summon through a new spell you can learn, and to obtain this, it's actually really easy. You just need to head over to the Darkfall cave and fight through all the spiders and the trolls until you come to the room where you meet the snow elf Gelibor. Just go over, rummage through his things, and you're going to find it on a bookshelf. Once you read this, you will gain the knowledge you need to be able to summon it, and you can ride this horse anywhere within Skyrim, and it deals slightly more damage than the vanilla horses, especially with ice damage. For this next one, we've got a brand new follower, but I'm telling you now, this one is a little unique. This one is called Spike the Dwemer Sphere, and yeah, the follower is a literal Dwemer Sphere called Spike, and it has 282 custom lines from which Spike will comment during the vanilla main quest and all the faction quest lines. There are 3 different types of combat styles that you can choose Spike to do, and they are ranged, melee, and balance. He is also equipped with a custom crossbow that is enchanted with poison. Also, he can use explosive lightning arrows. You can give him soul gems that can be filled from when he kills the enemies, which is a great way to quickly fill up all those soul gems that you just carry. But to actually get this follower, you need to head over to Markarth, head inside the keep, and go towards the area where the excavation site entrance is. You're going to find him just curled up into a ball. Just go over, have a chat with him, and then once the conversation's ended, it will say, "Follow me." And that is it. That's all you got to do. Let's take a look at another mod. And this is just some small extra detail to make the world of Skyrim just even better. This mod is called Detailed Carriages 2.0. This is just a redesigned version of the Detailed Carriages that supports the Half-Fire DLC and patched for other carriage overhauls. With this mod installed, you will see various amount of items with rugs and better seating that makes your journeys across Skyrim even more comfy. Plus, they have roofs now, so the Dragonborn can travel better through those harsh weathers. There will also be different breeds of horses used with more diverse outfits that the driver will wear. This will change that boring look of the carriage to give it more style and that comforting feel as you travel the roads. As we start looking at mod number 6, more armor? Yeah, why not? This next one is called Dark Dream, which is a gothic style armor set, and it is light armor. You can craft this at the forge, but before you do, you will need to obtain the crafting hammer for it. You will find this at the abandoned shack, the one near Solitude. It's outside, inside a coffin, but you will notice though, when you do open it, the crafting hammer will be in there. Also, the full set of armor too, so you don't even need to bother crafting it, you can just pick it all up. You will be able to upgrade it and fully enchant it, which is amazing. Let's take a look at another mod. This one is called Immersive Hunter Pale Camp. This small little mod will just add a little extra immersion to your playthrough by giving the two hunters more structure to survive out there. This helps to make it seem more realistic that two people are actually surviving out there in the wilderness near Dawnstar, because as we all know, the weather over there is not too friendly. So when that horrifying blizzard blows in, they actually have shelter that they can hide away from it and stay a little bit extra warm. I now have another small mod. This one is called HFS Whiterun Brazier. This is just going to add new meshes and textures for the vanilla Whiterun Braziers. That really does make them stand out a lot more now. You do get given the option to have the ivory added on there, and it's going to spiral around them. I really do recommend having them, as it really does give them some real character and a much better look. With all of these now changed to look like this around Whiterun, it really does give a more homely feel when walking around the town. I've lost count how many times I've said this within the past videos. All of these small mods, when you really start downloading loads of the little ones, you really do see such a difference in how Skyrim looks. For our final mod, we have Portals of Skyrim, which will add fast travel portals all around the map. This is just a great way of fast traveling. I for one like to try and stay as immersive as possible when playing through Skyrim, especially when it's like at the beginning where you don't really have many locations found and you're trying to travel to places and you don't want to keep having to going back and forth from one end of the map to the other. You can just locate these portals, travel to one of the 18 destinations, and that way it just gets you closer to where you need to go while staying fully immersive within the game. And yes, if you have followers, they will travel through it with you, and the time will pass exactly the same as like when you use the normal fast travel. There we have it, the end of the episode. Please do let me know what you think of these mods down in the comments below, and let me know of any mods that you think that I should check out. I've started to see quite a lot of questing mods that just adds loads of different side quests to the game. I think I'm going to start having a look at some of those, because some of them have got some really deep story to them. So I'm hoping that the next episode I'm going to try and find some to show you guys so you can download them, try them out for yourself. Thank you to everyone who has watched the past 10 episodes of these. Here is to the next 10. As always, thanks for watching. Goodbye.